Today, I kind of wanted to show you guys like how fast a 325 kilowatt charger is. Like how long can you, if you just want to like drop by really quickly, maybe go for like a pit stop, a bathroom break, like how fast can you actually charge with a Cybertruck at 325 kilowatts? So we're gonna drop by really quickly. You guys can see that we are only at 4% battery, so this is like almost perfect. And then this one is a fantastic charging stall that has a ton of superchargers. This one has like, I want to say like 65 325 kilowatt supercharger stalls, and it's always empty, which for the most part, I mean, it's not like completely empty, but it always has open stalls. So you really have to you don't have to worry about any sort of congestion. And so we're rolling up right now onto the supercharger. We're gonna plug in and I'll show you guys how fast it actually is. And I'm only gonna stay for like 15 minutes at tops. Nice big open area with nothing to worry about here. All right, so I'll show you guys like super quick charging. This one, it looks like it was just being used, so maybe it won't be the best. I'm gonna plug in and show you how quickly we can go from like 3 or 4% up to like, I think like 50% should be good for today. So when I get to a charging spot, since we have free supercharging on the Cybertruck, I'm going to charge it all the way to 100%. But here are the couple different stats that I look here. So of course, the lower the percentage, the better in terms of the state of arrival. But this is what I monitor. I monitor the actual charging rate speed, because this is supposed to get to 325 kilowatts, especially because we're at a supercharger with a low state of battery charge. If we got here at like 30% or something like that, then it probably wouldn't go all the way to 325. But you do want to always make sure, if you're in like a Model 3 or Model Y, that you know, it gets like 250 because, or even like 150, because if it isn't, that means the station could be derating it, so you might need to move stalls to a different one, or else you'd just be wasting your time. And I'm going to give you guys a couple different tips on what to actually do with your Model 3 or Model Y or even Cybertruck at supercharging stalls to make sure you're getting the most efficient power and most efficient use of your time at these different superchargers. And one of my tips is that you always want to kind of take a look at what's around the supercharger, because if you can like line up like, you know, Best Buy or Kohl's, like Amazon returns or something, maybe even like a home Office Depot, like errands, like there's a CVS here as well, then you're going to be able to use your time more effectively instead of just sitting in your vehicle watching Netflix. I mean, you can also use that as like a nap time or entertainment. And this is interesting, it's not getting up to 325 kilowatts, which I mean, still okay, because you know, 271 is still fast enough, and I'm not going to be sitting here for that much longer. So in 13 minutes, we actually went from 4% to 43%. So almost like 15 minutes. I mean, we could stay a little bit longer, but actually I'm going to be heading out now. But you can kind of see a real world type of charging rate here, in which like if you only had like a quick 15 minutes, this is how much percentage would you actually get. And of course, there's some real math, 133 miles versus like the 10 miles that actually you gain like 100 and something, 120 miles in the short period of time. But now we're going to go unplugged, and now we'll head on to our next destination.